Hey Kevin, this is Alex with Diamond Digital Marketing, and I wanted to produce this website review for you. In this video, we're going to cover a few things that really improve your rankings on Google. It's kind of a free attack plan to really impact your online presence. I'll keep it short. I know you're busy and I don't want to waste your time, so feel free to take these tips and put them to use. And I look forward to following up with you and getting your thoughts. All right, we're going to cover those few things: content, citations, and backlinks. And we always like to start with content first because with Google, content is king. And I don't know if you've heard that saying before, but it's really what the Google bots pay attention to when they're crawling a website. And I've got your website pulled up here, and I really love that your name's really prominent here. And we're really looking for about 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on this homepage and about 500 to 750 words on the back pages. And the reason for this is you need authoritative and unique content that's relevant to your industry with those keywords in your location. So for example, when someone types in Epoxy Floor Fort Lauderdale, Google's really looking to send them to a website that's relevant to that search. These are buyer intent keywords, and these are the ones that you really want to focus on. And again, you've got a couple hundred words, maybe 100 words on here. You're really looking for about 1,000 to 1,500 on the homepage and 500 and 750 on the back pages. Now going over to one of your competitors here, Set and Finish Concrete, they've got a decent amount of content here, but easily beatable. Another competitor here, Florida Epoxy, again, decent looking site. They've got a little bit more content on here, about 1,000 words. So you're really looking at about 1,500 to 2,000 words. And I pulled up two other competitors for you. I usually only do two, but these two last ones here are lead generating websites. And this is kind of really what you're looking for, is about 1,500 to 2,000 words with really clear pictures and those keywords packed in there so that you really start drawing that traffic. And you can tell here that Fort Lauderdale is getting a lot of traffic because these are two separate lead generating websites. And so there's people in my industry that are renting these out to people in your industry and basically just sending them the leads. Now going over here to a tool we like to use called Ahrefs. This really lets us see what's working well for websites and what's not. And I've got your website pulled up here, and it looks like it's a pretty new website, but you've got no keywords and no organic traffic coming in monthly just yet. So the competitor here, they've got 232 keywords and 57 traffic coming in monthly. This other one over here, Florida Epoxy, 42 keywords and only one monthly. So there's definitely work to be done here, and you can really easily start overtaking the competition here. The other two lead generating websites, they're not doing too hot. So what you want to do is go in here and see what the competition is ranking for. But you can see here, Terrazzo Restoration in Fort Lauderdale, that gets 60 searches a month. It's not hard to rank for, keyword difficulty of 1, and they're in the 4th position for that, getting 6 clicks a month. And these are those buyer intent keywords. So when someone types that in, Terrazzo Restoration Fort Lauderdale, you know they're looking to replace that flooring. And you want to use the location as well. Flooring Contractors Miami, that gets searched for 200 times. It's not hard to rank for. They're in the 23rd position. So these are the ones you really want to include in your content and start ranking for that. The second thing we want to move on to is citations. And when you type those buyer intent keywords like Epoxy Floors Fort Lauderdale, the first thing you'll see when you type that into Google is the Google ads or pay-per-click. Someone's paying to be at the top here. The next area is the Google Map Pack or GMB. And what gets you into this area here are citations. And that's your business's name, address, and phone number listed in different directories across the web. Places like yellowpages.com, CityStar, LinkedIn, there's hundreds of them out there. And it's not hard to do. It's just really tedious and takes quite a bit of time to get listed on there. So we can tell here, pulled up your competitors and yourself. Detail Epoxy Floor, looks like you've got 1 citation. The competition, they've got 33, 22, and 25 respectively. And what you want to do is go in here and see which directories the competition's listed in, then go after a bunch more so that you can really get on top of this map pack and they can't catch up. And the third element we want to cover today is backlinks. And again, coming back to Ahrefs over here, you've got no backlinks. Your site's pretty new. And a backlink is just another website pointing back to your website. And it's kind of like a popularity contest with Google. The more backlinks you have, the more relevant your website is. And not all backlinks are created equal. You want to make sure that the content's relevant to your industry. you don't necessarily want to have a backlink from like a caterer or Pizza Hut or something like that, for example. So going back over here to Ahrefs, we can tell again, no backlinks for your website just yet, but the competition over here, Satin Finish Concrete, you want to go in here and see where they're getting backlinks from. See you're here, yellowpages.com. Sometimes those directories will create backlinks for you. Commenting on blogs with content that's relevant to yours will create backlinks. Over here at Florida Epoxy, they've got over 1,000 backlinks, so that's a little bit of higher competition there. Also asking friends to link back from their websites, that'll really help out as well. So in closing, we want to recap what we went over. Content, you're looking for about 1,000 to 1,500 words of unique content with high resolution images on this homepage, and 500 to 750 on these back pages. And citations, you're really looking to get into all these directories that your competition's in and get into a bunch more so that you're really outranking them and they don't know what hit them. You're staying at the top of this map pack and they can't catch up. And backlinks, you want to go in here and see what the competition has. Go after as many of these backlinks as your competition has, and then a bunch more. So you really want to beat this 1,000 backlinks here so that they can't catch up. Directories will help. Those citations will help. Commenting on blogs, that content that's relevant to yours will help. And also asking friends to link back from their websites will help as well. And if you implement these 3 strategies, you can most definitely start outranking this competition. That's really high competition in your area, but there's traffic on there. So you can start outranking these guys on Google right now. And I hope that you found this video informative. And again, feel free to take these tips and do what you can to improve your traffic with them. Thanks for your time, and I look forward to following up with you and getting your thoughts to see if you'd like to know more on how we can help grow your business with these strategies and start taking some business away from Satin Finish and Florida Epoxy. Thanks again.